Two of Cups and the Three of Wands here. This is someone that is reconsidering their approach to this connection. The Three of Wands feels like this person has a different outlook on this connection than previously because of where they're at within how they see their future. So this is someone, whereas in the past they didn't really see the future of this connection flourishing because of where they were at. The Three of Wands talks about them feeling more energized, hopeful, and more prepared for something a lot more deeper and emotional. It feels like this connection kind of came in at a very interesting time and it was pretty unexpected. So it feels like this person is in a space that's a little bit more emotionally available. With the Page of Swords and the Temperance here, feels like this is someone that's actually been introspective. You know, there's birds here. So this is someone that they understand now the importance of actually liberating themselves from their fears and from their thoughts. It feels like that is what they were struggling a lot with, was other people's perceptions, self-doubt. And this person's in a space where they're a lot more wise and very, very cautious about who they tell or trust with their time and their energy. This is someone that definitely was too trusting in the past, it feels like. My same day readings are now open. Spots are limited, but if you want a reading within the next couple of hours, the link is in my bio. I have 2 spots open right now. Yeah, and this is, I think, a blue heron. And yeah, I feel like this person is learning how to trust their ebbs and flows. They're learning how to lean into more of their independence as a way to understand divine timing. But this is something that like they've kind of been doing for a while. With this owl, it's almost like they've been forced to kind of be in some form of isolation to understand this lesson, to understand the importance of it. There's also, with this Temperance card, some form of discipline. So literally, when it comes to trusting other people, they've had to discipline themselves. So, you know, like when they are doing certain things that are not in alignment with them, they attract certain connections that literally throw them off balance, or connections that literally encourage these habits. Whereas when this person's more self-reliant and they're more disciplined, they tend to attract connections that are more aligned with them and therefore continue to push them in a new direction. This is something that this person has been studying. They've been realizing how much of their old self was, their habits were influencing the people that were in their life and therefore the people that they trusted. So there's a level of self-trust that this person has developed now, to where they feel like they can trust themselves to show up in a connection like this. And with the Hangman and the Knight of Cups, I feel like this is where this person's at this time of getting a different perspective. They're almost going through an awakening to what it would be like to actually take action on how they